morning, good morning. Today is Saturday and it's the last Saturday in September in 2024 and it's pretty cold. Autumn, well, I say it's cold. It feels pretty chilly. Autumn is definitely in the air. We have a lovely sunny day, which, well, there's the sun through my windscreen. And I thought that I would go out and hit the Cotswolds, and I think today I'm going to go to one of my favourite Cotswolds villages, and that is Broadway. It's about an hour's drive away, and once we get there we've got a little bit of climbing up to Broadway Tower, and it's to try and do a bit of running, but we'll see what the ground's like, because it's literally been raining non-stop since I got back from India. I got back from India last Saturday. As I was flying back on Friday night, there was quite a big storm hit the UK, and it hasn't stopped raining since, so there's a lot of flooding around here, so we'll see how we get on. The plan is to kind of do a run, but my runs always have quite a big element of walking in it, so don't expect continuous running. But we're getting out there, we're moving. I've been sat at my desk doing work all week, and I just need fresh air, and I need my body to move. So here we go. So we are in Broadway. I have parked in the short stay car park. I could only pay for up to 4 hours. So there's probably a maximum period stay of 4 hours. So we have to be back. How much longer have we got? 3 hours 45 now. I spent a little bit of time faffing, getting my shoes on. So I've got Salomons on today. They've got amazing lugs. I use them for my obstacle course racing. Because it gets me out of mud, and I'm expecting lots of wet weather today. It's glorious. There's the sun. So let's get to the start line of the course. It's 6.5 kilometres. Really quiet, nothing's open. It is 8:51 on a Saturday morning. It's a little bit chilly. I've put a layer on. Not sure it's going to be enough. Walking down to the start point through this lovely little shopping arcade. Okay, we're on the Broadway High Street. I've come here before. I've done the Cotswolds Way, and the Cotswolds Way, as you can see up here, goes through Broadway. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down the High Street. I've got the OS map and I've got a route map. So basically the aim is to get up to Broadway Tower. So at the top of the hill, out of the village, there's a tower which we're going to go and see. And here is the lovely town of Broadway. It's nice and quiet today. I'm going to start off walking so I can warm up. It gets very, very, very busy here. It's a destination town of the Cotswolds, so it does get really busy, and it's really quite expensive, I would think. Ooh, I'm a bit chilly. And that's a little deli there. It's got lovely fruit and veg. Got a coffee shop inside as well. Oh, coffee. Definitely going for coffee when I come back later. Right, so we're going up here a little bit further, and then we're going to turn off and start our ascent. It's a bit busier down here. It's quiet by the car park. Some outdoor shops there. Next turn is wine. Oh, bookshop. Oh, I'm so cold. So we're going to start going in a minute. Oh, I've eaten in those tea rooms with Joe before. It's very nice. It's really quite bright, but it's lovely. So autumn started at the beginning of this week. So just in front of Broadway Museum. So just down here. So I think, yeah, we continue straight until we hit a stream. So we're going to start doing a little bit of a jog. I need to warm up anyway, so there's a park here. You hear that? The ground is saturated. We're getting to a field with a horse in it. And we're going all the way up there, I think. The ground is very wet. Consult the map, because you all know me by now. Very good at getting lost. So we're going straight over, past that horse. Yikes. Oh, it's so beautiful today. Morning. Oh, someone with a dog. Let's get out this field. There we are through. Little bridge. And then, oh, the ground is so wet. Look at that. So wet. I know I can sort them out every 4 seconds. I've got a feeling we have to go across here. My feet are wet. Oh no. I did bring a change of clothes because I was anticipating soaking it. Morning. So nice to be out though. Just immerse my foot in cold water. I brought my Salomons because I don't mind them getting muddy, but I didn't consider they're not Gore-Tex. I've got one very cold foot, but one very cold and wet foot. Look at that. Well, the rain is not just a British thing this week, it's raining across the world. Hurricanes hitting Florida, flooding in Asia. Yeah, so we don't have it that bad really. Okay, let's go. So we've already done the K. Can you hear my feet squelching? You probably can just hear my excessive breathing at the moment. I love trees. I know that one's dead, but it's got a nice little, it's got a nice shape to it. Another gate. Okay. I'm not sure it's locked, it is. Oh, look at the little gatehouse. So we're going up here for a bit. I think I'm supposed to be on this side of the road. Look at this house. That's just a garage, I think. The house is over there. Just look at that. Wow, that's flood. I'm sure the fountain's not supposed to be in the middle of a lake. There are loads of conkers around. I don't know if you have these, but these are called conkers. And what you used to do, there's a conker game that it's called kids play. So you drill a hole through the conker, put a piece of string through it and put a knot at the bottom so it's hanging, and then your opponent has the same setup and you literally swing the conkers to hit each other's conkers, and the winner is the person who manages to crack the opponent's conker. There you go. pretty. Look at these houses. So this yellow stone is called Cotswold stone. It's particular from the ground around here. And what we're looking for now is a sign, because our path is on the left up here somewhere. Here's our turn. Yes, can't see a thing. The sun's very low in the sky. It has a tendency of hitting my eyes. What's that say? The Cotswolds way, circular route. Now this is a gatehouse. We drove past here earlier on actually. Look at that. That is so quaint. That's so cute. Oh, what are they doing there? Right, so I knew this was my turn, but I'm literally on this for quite a while, and we climb. Let's see if we can bounce for a bit. Not sure how long I can keep this up, but we will try. I'll take my sunglasses off because in the shade I can't see. Oh dear, the mud. Oh, very muddy. 2k, I think we got 6.5 in total. You know when it's getting hot, when I take my headband off, but look at the water. There's a stream going down the path. You can really hear it trickling as well. I can hear fast running water through the trees as well. I'm already mud splattered. Look. And down there. Okay, let's try a little bit of a bounce. Oh, it's a climb. Not steep, but it's climbing constantly nonetheless. I just want to say that this was an unplanned outing. I always like to get out and do stuff at weekends because I work from home. So, whew, out of breath. It's very easy to just stay inside your house, and that's what I've done all week. So when I went out this morning, I thought, weather's lovely, break in the rain, I'm going out. And I'm so happy. Doing things like this is my happy place. And I know that's a privilege to be able to do it. Let me tell you, if you fancy doing things like this and you find excuses, please don't. You need to get out and do these things whilst you can, because the ability to do these things can be taken away from you so quickly. So quickly. So if you're seeing these videos and saying, I like to see these places, I like to see more of my surroundings where I live, just get out there, make the time. You know, this morning I woke up early, I could have laid in bed. I went, no, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go and do something. The rest of the house was still asleep. I'll probably be back not long after they wake up, so it's not really encroached on my day, and I'll have my mental state will be reset, so it's a win-win, apart from being out of breath right now. So the water noises have gone. That's the last of the water here, and it stops. Our turning's up here, we're going to turn right. Here's our right turn. So as you can see, I'm all alone. No one behind me, no one in front. The Cotswolds Way circular route. Oh, it's padlocked. What does that mean? Oh, what does that mean? Oh, it means I climb over the fence. This is the farm. I've looked at the wrong thing. The big gate is padlocked. I pushed the wrong button. Look at the views. Look at the views. And we have climbed some. I mean, it's not Chamonix mountain climb. My glasses are all steamed up, but we have climbed. God, imagine living in that house there with all that to look out to. I think that's Worcestershire. Well, basically, I think Broadway's in Worcestershire, just on the outskirts of Gloucestershire. Look at that. We are 3k in. My watch just buzzed, so about halfway, just under halfway. And as they say, what goes up must come down, and we've definitely climbed. So hopefully the final bit will just be a descent, so it'll be a lot quicker. Because let's be honest, there isn't much running uphill going on. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Ultra runners tend to walk uphill and run down, and run on flats. The leaves are starting to change. Autumn is definitely in the air, although I am quite warm now, and if I could be bothered, I would take off my long sleeve top. I'll let you enjoy the view. Okay, here's our turn, and believe it or not, looks like we're climbing even more, if that's at all possible. Let me check, because there's a path going that way. Yeah, definitely turning. Definitely turning, and Broadway Tower's just up here. Why do you take dog shit bags and then leave them on a fence? It just beggars belief. These dog walkers, well, I know I've said it before, but I do get annoyed. If you can't be bothered, like, why bag up your dog poop in a plastic bag and then leave your plastic bag in the countryside? Why don't you just kick the dog shit in the undergrowth? Makes me so mad. I'm sure you're just going to come back and say there are parasites and things in dog poo, but in my mind, it's better to have dog poop in the wild than plastic bags. Rant over. I spy sheep ahead. Look, got blackheads. Oh, and a pheasant. Bah. Bah. No. Good morning, sheep. Baram you. Anyone seen, is it pig? Oh, you're looking. Hello. No, I'm not going to hurt you. There's a fence between you and me. Hello. Hello, sheep. Lovely morning, isn't it? I bet you're glad it stopped raining. So leave you outside in the rain. Hey. Oh, it's hard work, isn't it? Chewing all that grass. Well, nice to speak to you. See you later. Bye. Don't know if you can see, but there are quite a few pheasants in that field. Oh, and then he's back, she's back for the greener grass on the other side. Right, I'm going. You can eat your grass. Right, we're on the road. That says private land, so I'm assuming sun's gone behind the cloud. Oh no, I've got no reception. I've no idea where we are. Okay, I'm now lost. From memory, we were just going straight up, so we're just going to keep going up. Look at these houses. So quiet. This is a very good example as to why I need some navigation courses. So I can read a map if you're driving and going to towns, but navigating on a hiking map, not really my forte. So now that the OS map has well and truly abandoned me, I am now following my nose. Well, that says farm, private, no entry. But here, there are touchpads for a gate. Although, must be a right way because they've got a space there for pedestrians. I'm going to go this way, just in case that gate rolls closed on me. Still climbing. Oh, it is. Still climbing. It's a little bit eerie. I find myself in the wood again, this time on my own. Look at that. It's pretty dense. Oh, that bird scared me then. We're heading to Broadway Tower. It's a pretty sticky uppy thing. So, you know, can't see it at the moment, but at some point that should be my point of reference. I'll just keep climbing. I know it's on top of a hill. If you can see, there's some kind of little moorhenny type things up ahead. See if we can not spit because they're running off the road. I'm pushing them up the road. Not on purpose. You see that? Run, run, run. That's a pheasant, I think. Oh, the map's back. Where am I now? Where does it think I am? Oh, yes. Well, where's the tower? It says I'm upon it. I'm turning here, I think. Oh. And birds were hiding just around the corner where I'm going. They've just realised, legged it. Look, look, look. Yeah, they can fly. Look how high I am. I was all the way down there. I might finish this and plug my Garmin in. I'll see how much elevation I've done. Feels like a bit. Legs feel okay actually. Oh, there's a bench swing over there. Wonder if I'm allowed to try it out. Look at that. Look how high up. Whew. Oh, they've got little two people benches, picnic benches. That's cool. I've seen that before. And this must be the coffee shop for Broadway Tower Park. A couple of early birds here. Oh yes. The bench swing is in the picnic area. Oh, I'm gonna go on the bench swing. Okay, I'm gonna go on the bench swing. Oh, it's wet. Okay, sit this edge right here. Ooh. There's people looking at me over there. What is she doing? She's videoing herself on the bench swing. Oh, this is lovely. It's just that the view is pointing over there, when in fact the best view is over that way. Okay, bar the trees, but it would have been better to put the bench swing like there, and then with the view over that way, in my opinion. But hey, So I'm going to catch my breath, and then there's no excuses. I have to run, because I think now I'm at the tippest point, or the highest point, if you want to use proper English. And it's all downhill from here. Oh, this is lovely. I'm enjoying this in the sun. This is a perfect antidote or medicine, or whatever you say, to quite a tough few weeks at work. But hey, we survived. And there are worse things than tough weeks at work, aren't there? It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, that's enough swinging. I can hear some people in the background, so... Oh, I should have. Yeah, there are people in the background. I should have consulted the OS map. Oh, I'm off track. Where should I be going? Songbird Sanctuary. Oh, guys, I was going the wrong way. It's not all downhill, I'm still climbing. So I have to go past this house, and Broadway Tower is in the distance. Another Susan. Navigation. Greatness. So. Here we go, this way. Yeah, back on track. So up this road, they've got some little shepherd's huts. Morris and Brown Cafe. So you can bring your car up to the Broadway Tower. There's a nuclear bunker. I don't remember that. I wonder if the tower is open, because I've been up here quite a few times now and never gone up in the tower. I just want to say I'm still climbing. Okay, the tower should be around here. Tickets are available from the cafe or the tower. Scan me. Scan me for tickets. Ground admission £4. Oh, am I supposed to be going around here? That's the road. I think that's... wait. How do I get in? Non-ticket holders, please stick to the public footpath. So that's fine. But how do you... Again, I am being flummoxed by a gate. There. Gates are flummoxing me today for some reason, and I don't know why. Right. Ah, look, guys. Here we are. There we go. Here is the tower. Here is the tower. Here is the tower. Broadway Tower. Looks like someone's opening it up for the day. Morning. Look at that. The Cotswolds Way comes through here and down into Broadway. There's the tower, the Union Jack flying on the top. There we go. And there's a lookout. Right, let me see if I can find you anything on the tower itself. So apparently this is the second highest point in the Cotswolds, and apparently South Wales is in the distance. That's what it says on here, so I'm reading out this information. So the tower is actually a folly. It was built in 1798 for Lady Coventry. It's 55 feet high, and on a clear day you can see 13 counties from the top. There you go, that's all I've got on Broadway Tower. So 1798, it's a folly, so has no purpose really. You can go inside, but I'm a little bit early for that. It's not opened yet, although I saw someone unlocking it as I came up. I wonder how much it costs to go inside. Tower Museum and Grounds, Broadway Tower, £14 to go in. And we will continue our descent. Oh, we've done 4k. So I'm going to go down here and then we are going to go into Broadway and then we're going to find some coffee. Here we go. And we are exiting the Broadway Tower grounds. And that's the Cotswolds way that goes that way towards Chipping Camden, where it begins. I think it's Chipping Camden. And there's a tower. Can you see the gargoyles at the top there? There's a gargoyle just there. And there's one over this side as well. Cool, isn't it? Look at the view though. Look at the view. Right, we are going to run down here. Actually, well, I'm not going to talk too soon, we haven't finished yet, but so far we've got our feet a little bit wet, but it's not actually been too bad. I'd say if you're not a people person, as in you don't like loads of crowds, coming out first thing in the morning is definitely recommended. It's lovely. I also admit that it's not, it's autumn. There we go, that didn't flummox me, that gate this time. Morning. Morning. There we go. Running just as fast as we can. Holding on to one, oh, I've got no one to hold a hand with. All by myself. Don't wanna be, oh, it's a bit muddy here. This is where the Salomons come into their own because I've got 8mm lugs, I think it is. Whew. That was a concentration effort on having to think about where I was putting my feet. There's a bench in the middle of the field there for contemplation and view looking. We have another. Oh, the gates on this descent are a lot easier than the gates on the ascent. Keep an eye out for cows and other such farmyard animals. Oh, I hear some movement through those trees. What's that? There's lots of cracking. Can you see anything? Wild boar, maybe. There's a fence, it doesn't matter. Right, let's keep running. Let's keep running. You know, we're dropping. We are dropping 4.5k. So we're nearly done. Oh, bench. It's not a swinging one, so we're not stopping. Broadway is within touching distance, look. It's a lovely route, this. And here's some holly. Morning. Look at these views. Just amazing. Here we're going under a holly bush. Which reminds me. Hi, Holly. Holly's my niece, just in case you think I'm saying hello to the holly bush. I mean, we can say hello to holly bushes as well, but that was a hello to my niece Holly. Here we go, look, we're very close now. I'm taking it easy on these steep steps, or rather, the drop off each step is quite large. Okay. I'm feeling this descent on my shins as I'm bouncing down with every drop of the foot. Always calculating which is the best path, which is the less slippery path, where I'm not going to tangle my feet, fall flat on my face, because that would not look good. Well, it probably looked good, funny, but it wouldn't feel good for me. Oh, looking forward to a coffee at the bottom. Actually, I haven't had a coffee. Oh no, maybe I did. I had a Starbucks in India. It was a pumpkin spice latte. It doesn't really constitute a Starbucks. I'll tell you what, I'm really bought into seasons. And when I say seasons, things like, you know, Halloween, seasonal events, Christmas. I just love, and especially the autumn wintry ones are all like cosy and comfy. Good morning. So when the sponsored pumpkin gets released, like the pumpkin spice latte, I'm all over it every year. So look forward to it. And then I have my first one and go, actually, it's quite sickly. I just prefer a non-sweet plain coffee. But then the following year I forget that I find pumpkin spice latte sickly and I'm all over it again. So yeah, anyway, I had my pumpkins. Oh, look at the mud. I had my, and the flooding here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only me trying to destroy everything. I had my first pumpkin spice latte of the season in Mumbai at Starbucks, and I wasn't that impressed. I will probably have another one just to test, to make sure I wasn't impressed. Look, we're nearly in Broadway. Oh, here it's wet. Oh, look at this. You see the splatting? Oh, wet toes. No, no, no. Ew. I need some Gore-Tex Salomons, I think. Oh, 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 oh. I am not picking the right path today. I've gone right through that then. Ew, my feet are wet. Morning. Morning. There you go, everyone's saying hello today. Good morning. Morning. There we go. Nearly back. 5.2. Okay, so far. Oh, it's lovely. I know I've said it a couple of times, but this is really therapeutic. It's just out in the sun, vitamin D. You know, we're about to go into a long winter. I think the rain's back tomorrow. Just making the most of these days that are clear, despite the fact that I'm literally walking through big, massive, flooded puddles. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which way should I go? Let's go the flooded way. Only because I can see the ground. The other way is just, ooh, nope, this was not the right way. Abort, abort, abort. Too much momentum to abort. Gravity is just carrying me down, 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 down. We're nearly in line with the houses now. Still squelching. Squelching more at the bottom, although I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? Sheep. Oh, sheep there as well. Behind fences there, so that's good. Oh, ow. Sheep. Hello. Bear. Bear. Hello. Hey. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a lovely spot, isn't it, to be eating some grass? That guy said, I've lost one, so I'm waiting for them to catch up, thinking it was a human being. But then he was saying, she's sniffing down by the sheep, so I'm assuming he means a dog. Surely his dog should not be sniffing by the sheep. Anyway, oh, there she is. She's actually sniffing the grass. You alright? I want to. Dog, you're wanted up the top. You're wanted. Come on. Yeah. Completely ignoring him. I can hear him calling her. And that's it. We are down. Can we see where the towel was? No, we can't. Whew. I am warm. 5.82k. Oh, look at this. Done. Here we are in Broadway. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and find the car and load some of this stuff, because this pack is quite heavy, because I brought extra layers, waterproof coat, my hiking poles or running poles. Good morning. Look at this. See? Yellowy Cotswolds stone. Now, one thing I will say. Oh, I think I'm at the top of Broadway, so I think I'll go this way. I was about to say, I have no idea where I am. But I've come out this way before when I did the Cotswolds way. I'm going to go over in the sun, I think. Ooh, 6k. We turned just before the museum. Earlier on, which is number 32 looks popular. There's Delhi, we went past earlier on. Everything's open now. Lots of tea rooms and coffee shops and pubs, boutiques. And we're back towards the car park. Oh gosh, this car park's busier than earlier on. From back to the car. There, 6.85k. Look at the state of my shoes and my trousers. Rather muddy. So, I'm going to make myself presentable and then go into town. So that was 6.85k with 226 metres of ascent and 239 metres of descent. I've now got changed. I got changed in the loos over there. They're very clean, they're very nice. So you can see the car park is pretty full now. I've got my flat white.